All right, get moving, men. I don't want to see anyone walking around. Winners do not walk. Let's see some hustle out there today. We got a big game this week.
Down! 30 base. Ready, ready! Ready? 60 ord. Leaf river, leaf river. Let's go now. 50 plant. Now. Okay, break. Set, go. Ready, ready. 8, read. Set, hut.
All right. Small steps in the right direction. That's what we've been talking about. And you know
ready?
what?
15,
Today you took a lot of those small steps. I'm proud of you. Keep it up.
Here we go. Hit it. Set. 18 gator. Get it. Here we go. Set. 10. Shoot. On the double. Huck, go.
Hey, man, that was great. I mean, you had a great day today. The game is really starting to slow down for you, isn't it? I can't wait to see what you're going to do on Sunday. Good job.
Come on, set. 70, Indy. Ready, ready. Set up. 90, wolf. Leaf river, leaf river. Let's go. 10, Tucson. Now. Here we go, here we go. Set, go.
Hey, man, come over here. We need to talk. Now, look, that was not a good practice. I don't know what's going on with you, but that's not going to get it done. You come back stronger tomorrow, okay?
Ready? 18, get fire. Ready, set, hit it. Let's go now. 60, get it. On the ready. Shoot.
Well, fellas, there's not a whole lot I can say about that performance today. We have high aspirations as a team. If we want to get there, we got to raise our game. If we repeat what I saw out there today at our next practice, it is going to be a very long season.
Ready, ready.
We can do better.
Set, ready. 60, ready, ready. Here we go. Leaf river, leaf river. Set, 50, plant, now.
All right. Small steps in the right direction. That's what we've been talking about.
You
know what? Today you took a lot of those small steps. I'm proud of you. Keep it up.
Ready, ready. Set, hut. on, set, 15, fire. Set up, 18 game, hit it. Let's go, 10 Lobo, get it.
Hey, you know what, guys? That was pretty dang good. And you know what gets me really excited? You haven't even reached the top of your potential. Not even close. Each and every one of you should take that as a challenge and see if you can find that next level.
Let's go. Ready. Head on. Here we go, here we go. Ready, ready. Down. 90. Leaf river. Leaf river.
Hey, man, come over here. We need to talk. Now, look,
Got it.
That was not a good practice.
Now.
I don't know what's going on with you, but that's not going to get it done. You come back stronger tomorrow, okay?
Ready. 10. Set, go. On the set. Set, hut. Okay, break. Fire. Let's go now. 60 outlaw. Hit it.
Hey, man, that was great. I mean, you had a great day today. The game is really starting
Ready,
to slow
ready.
down for you, isn't it?
18. Get it.
I can't wait to see what you're going to do on Sunday. Good job.
Set, ready. 6, shoot. Here we go. 30, puck, go. Set. Head on. Here we go. Set. 50. Ready, ready.
Men, you're going to like what you see in the film room this afternoon because today was a great practice. The coaching staff...
Yeah, in the field like, yeah, all day like, yeah, all night like, yeah, whole squad like, what? In the field like, yeah, all day like, yeah, all night like, what? Whole squad like, yeah, in the field like, yeah, all day like, yeah, all night like, yeah, whole squad like, yeah, in the field like, yeah, all day like, yeah, all night like, yeah. You don't want problems, you don't want smoke, you don't want problems. Yeah, you don't want problems, you don't want smoke, you don't want problems. Yeah, you don't want problems, you don't want smoke, you don't want problems. I say you don't want problems, you don't want smoke, you don't want. Yeah, call us dangerous, ain't too many can play with us. See what this game here taking us, no barber, ain't no fading us.
Hey everybody, it's the coach, and this is Madden 20 on E.
Come on, set. 8, read.
Watch the screen! Pass!
Joker, jump. Fair, fair. Hey, Delta. Guard, guard.
Get that quarterback.
Leaf river, leaf river.
He'll come out throwing here on first down. Oh, he's going to air it out right away. And that will be incomplete. Would have been a big hitter if they had connected. Instead, it's second down. Parker the intended target, and that'll bring up second down.
Get out
Well, that certainly looked like something that they discussed all week in practice getting ready for this one. Take the big shot right out of the gate. At worst, you'll open up the defense a little bit, loosen them up, have them back on their heels.
Now he'll look to throw here on 2nd and 10. Escaping the pressure right. And complete. This is Albert Wilson. And he gets this one just shy of the 40, down at the 39. 19 yards to pick up there. Move the chains. Now on 1st down, he'll drop to throw it. Over the middle here to Wilson. And he'll be brought down right at the 45-yard line.
Nothing fancy on 1st down, but a very consistent type of a play. Hit that slant. A lot of people call it an extension of the running game, and it can be if that pass is completed, because you hit a guy on the run like that, he often can go for big yardage.
Sets him up nicely for 2nd down, staying ahead of schedule. 2nd and 3. Got a man open. That's Devontae Parker, complete. And he'll get it down to the 47 here. Now, after the completion, we're going to get a timeout, an injured player. We'll get an update when we come back to Miami.
Ready?
So from Charger territory now, here's a 1st and 10 at the 47. On play action, they'll throw. They'll roll him out right. Out to the right here to Wilson. And he gets this inside the 35-yard line. The Dolphin passing game rolling here. They've got another 1st down.
I know from past experience, before you actually play a game, you visualize what's going to happen. And I don't know anyone who doesn't visualize themselves being in the center of what's going on. That's 3 catches for him here in the early going. He's got to like the way this is started.
Absolutely. 3 catches on any drive is good. Opening drive, that's a tone setter.
Well, that was a simple throw and catch, but even with that completion, 0 yards gained, so they're behind schedule on down and distance.
I think they were hoping to get it to him. He could make a man or 2 miss, but that window closed quickly. That is caught right at the 10-yard line. That one covers 24 yards. It's a 1st down.
His passing's been on point on this drive, hasn't it? Been very accurate, gotten the ball downfield, gained nice chunks of yardage. But now, in this situation, the field is really condensed, partner. So if he's going to throw the football, that have to be pinpoint here.
So I was going to ask you about that. Field shrinks, has to be sharper, but it's been a good opening drive so far.
Now they just want to see if they can cap it off with the bell ringer and put it in the end zone.
That's good for a gain of 6, 2nd and goal.
Now that's staying ahead of the chains. Really good pickup on 1st down, hitting the tight end there. Now brings up a 2nd and manageable.
Just found a hole in that zone. And he will score. Touchdown, Miami. It's their quarterback. His 5th touchdown now on the year. And the Dolphins are going to take a 1st quarter lead. An ideal start for them, really. You force the punt.
Let's go. 18 Gator. 52. Hey, Haywood.
Mike 52, Mike 52. Watch the pass.
Hey, seam 6. Seam 6.
No. Off.
They'll come out throwing here to start the drive. And he's going to go down. He backed up into the end zone, and this is going to wind up. Out comes the Miami offensive unit now. They get set to take over.
52's the Mike. Watch Mike.
Hey, Alpha. Rock it.
Tighten up.
Ready?
They'll try and start this drive in the air. And pressure coming, and they got him once again. Joey Bosa picks up his 2nd sack of the afternoon.
Brandon, if I'm an offensive coordinator and I see an all-out rush like that, I file it away because I'm going to use their aggressiveness against them as this game goes on. I'm going to hit them with a screen soon.
And here we go. Watch the pass.
2nd and long. Steps away to his left. They give him 10 that time as he was able to get away from the pressure and get a nice gain.
Partner, was a definite passing down, but he was able to leak out and pick up some good yardage, even though the coverage was excellent. Maybe it's not exactly how they drew it up, but he still got a big chunk of yardage on 2nd down.
He'll look to throw. And it's caught by Parker. And they'll get it up just short of the 45 at the 44. It's another 10 yards on that one and another first down.
Well, we always hear about the connections some quarterbacks have with certain receivers. I think this guy has a connection with just about everyone. Didn't mind throwing it in there against double coverage to him.
Shows some confidence, supreme confidence.
Big-time confidence that he would make the play for him, and he did.
Now he's going to get this all the way down inside the 35. 22 yards on the catch and run, a first down.
On any given pass play, you never know exactly where your exit points are going to be. On this play, it was flushed to his left, still on the run, able to accurately throw the football for a nice first down.
And inside the 20 before he's brought down. 15 more there, and they're on a roll. It's another first down.
And we see another pitch and catch there to the running back. This position just continues to evolve. They become just as critical to the passing attack as a lot of receivers, tight ends, because their ability to make people miss in the open field can really generate big plays for an offense.
Not the first time on this drive we saw him take matters into his own hands, and this time he finishes things off with a touchdown run.
You're not going to be happy.
Down. 70. Indy. Guard. Guard. Hey, Sam off.
Alert 3. Hey, check 24.
Hey. High 7. Hit it.
Back to throw here. And lucky to get away with one there. That one nearly picked. Second down.
And that's one he's got to be happy to have back. There wasn't a hole open in the zone.
You'd have to think on early downs like that first down there, need to be a little bit more careful.
Yeah, fortunately for him, got a couple more downs to play with.
Smooth.
Check.
Look. Squeeze. Get it.
Back to throw now on 2nd and 10. Flushed out right. Six yards there off the scramble, but it'll still leave him with a third down. And we've hit the 2-minute mark in this first half of action. A reminder, coming up at halftime, we'll head to Orlando. Standing by there, Jonathan Coachman. He'll have stats and scores from around the NFL in this second week of the regular season. Out of the gun now on third down. Being chased out left. And the throw there going to be incomplete. And out come the Dolphins now. Under a minute to play here in the half. Time for a late drive.
It makes sense when you think about it. Hey, try and get a field goal. Give yourself a lead going into the half. But if you're going to do this, you better have supreme trust in your quarterback. Supreme trust in the guy who's going to handle the football. Because if you turn it over here, not only do you go in down at the half, you've given the momentum squarely to your opponent.
Now the Dolphins going to burn the first of their timeouts as they stop it here with just under 40 ticks to go in this first half. Line of scrimmage, the 37 on 1st and 10.
Out.
I smell fear in that.
They'll set up to throw. Throw left side complete. It's Drake. The Dolphins going to take their second timeout as the clock will stop with 33 seconds to go in the first half. Able to get 7 on that first down pass play. 2nd and 3.
Bravo.
52.
Hey, lock it.
I got you, boy. Check 99. Check 99.
Ready.
They'll look to throw. Buying time to his left. And they'll get him down as he's inside the 40. It's a pickup of 17 and a first down. Off the play fake, he'll look to throw. Into double coverage, and it's intercepted. Desmond King picks it, and his guys have got it back at the closing stages of the first half. Out comes the Dolphins now. They'll go on offense first here in this third quarter. They're close game, but they're going to need to do a little bit better probably here in half two, no?
I would agree with that totally. I would guess it in the locker room. They talked about cleaning up some of the errors. But overall, I think they wanted to be positive with him. Guys, we're right there. Just not playing as well as we need to. Let's pick it up, and we still have a chance to win this game.
Yeah, they do. We'll see if they can pick it up.
You got tight. You got tight right there.
2nd and 10. He's going to air one out. He's got a man complete. And great yardage here all the way deep into Los Angeles territory. It's a big play there for Miami. 59 yards. They're going to look to throw. That's complete right around the 8. And able to get him down, but he does reach the 5. 11 more on that one and another first down.
And after that completion, you can understand why so many teams in the league are emphasizing speed on defense at every position. The tight ends have created so many tough matchups now. If you can't run with a tight end as a linebacker, this is going to be the result every time.
They give him 5 that time as they draw a bit closer here for a 2nd and goal.
I have to think a major focus of the halftime meetings had to be figuring out how to create space for the running game to get operating.
Well, what you pointed out to me at half seems accurate. That line has struggled to sustain blocks. And with a flag down, he goes down. So they're able to sack him. Now the penalty looks like it could be holding. Let's find out. So they will take the sack instead of the penalty.
And it takes another down off the series. But the biggest one of all, do you want to tell the guy who just got the sack that it no longer counts?
No.
No, not at all.
I can't believe they let you play.
They'll look to throw here. This is caught. And they get him down about 2 yards shy of the line to gain. A 3rd down pickup of 5.
Don't be mad. Don't be mad. There's more coming. There's more where it came.
The Dolphins offense now ready to go back out onto the field. And that last drive, a long drive, but not just that. They had a great air attack going. Do they stick with that?
I would think that they would, because if they were confident enough to do it on the last drive, starting backed up in their own territory, why would you change anything? They've got to be confident about what they're presenting and continue to do so.
Yeah, because the secondary, they really look clueless.
And that was amazing because that drive went and went, no adjustments and no big plays by the defense to knock the ball away.
Hey, dude. Go on.
Target. Shoot.
Now back to throw. Looking middle, and it's incomplete. Derwin James, the all-pro safety, is a rookie there to knock it away. Big play coming up. Here's 3rd and 10.
I would expect to see some pressure here.
There was the pressure you were talking about, force the incompletion.
And it doesn't always have to end in a sack, does it? Sometimes you can make a good play by forcing the incompletion with the pressure.
Dancing to his left. He can run for it, and he will. Give him 8 yards that time on the scramble, and now 4th down. Out comes the Dolphin offense now as they get set to take over here. And a tight game after punting last time. See if they can get something going on this drive.
As they head to the field now, with the game this close, you got to feel there's a sense of urgency for them going on offense right now. But they have to do it.
And that's caught inside the 35. It's a big play there for Miami. 41 yards.
That could very well be a defining play in this game. A touchdown, that gives them the lead, and they took a major step towards getting there with that big play right there.
He'll drop to throw, eluding the pressure right. And he's got this down almost to the 20 before he's dropped. And between the last 2 plays, they've moved it over half the length of the football field.
All right, partner, I'm a defender, but I've got to express my admiration there. Moving around, making it happen, and instead of worrying about protecting himself, he goes and gets the first down. I've got to give it to him on that one.
Normally, you don't want your guy taking shots, your quarterback, but it's winning time here in the 4th quarter if he needs to make those plays when the Lions go ahead, right?
Yeah, no doubt about it. At this stage of the game, all protections, they're off.
Not able to go anywhere that time. 2nd down. So he rolls out of the pocket left, just ends up finding a safety valve, but no gain there.
No gain, but it looked like they were well coached on the play because he still went through his progressions, and the receivers know that when the quarterback exits the pocket, They have defined routes to run now to get into his sight line.
And he can't find a receiver, and he's brought down. Joey Bosa able to record his 5th sack of the season.
The amount of sacks that they've absorbed in this game is absolutely extraordinary. Let's just face it. This offensive line, flat out, cannot handle this pass rush. It's been demonstrated time and time again.
And he doesn't quite make it, taking it within an eyelash. Dropped at the 1. They're able to convert on 3rd down, and that sets up a 1st and goal. 4th quarter, down to the final 2 minutes, and we've got a 1-score game. So the Dolphins have it as we welcome you back in. They come up on a 1st and goal with this game still hanging in the balance. The setup, a throw. Flush to his right. He's got it. Touchdown, Dolphins. Keith Kirkwood, his 1st touchdown of the new season. And the Dolphins are going to jump back in front.
Wow, I know it's a never-say-never situation, but to me, that looks like that's the one that's going to finish them off.
The score that puts them in. Now the Dolphins going to burn the 1st of their timeouts. That'll leave them with 2 remaining. We'll be back after this.
On the ready.
52. 52 is the mic.
Hey, Charlie.
52 is the mic. Mike 52.
Leo.
6 man. Check curls, check curls, check curls. Check nickel.
That one looks like he'll throw here. Oh, incomplete. A turnover would have really helped there. Almost intercepted. Instead, it's just 2nd down.
Bravo.
Appeared to me he was just trying to find an open receiver and got forced out to his right. Had to come off of a guy downfield and try to hit his back. Unable to connect. Should have been an easier throw moving to his right, though.
Yeah, much easier, obviously, for a right-handed quarterback. If he was going to his left, a little bit tougher.
Exactly.
And they're going to get this beyond the 40 before he's taken down. And the Chargers going to signal for the 1st of their timeouts as they'll stop it with 25 ticks remaining on the clock.
Hey, orbit.
Switch it, come here, switch it.
Go out. Hey, lock it.
Big ass, big ass, big ass.
Shoot.
On 1st down, he'll drop to throw. Forced out to his left. And he'll go down right around the 47 this time. Now the Chargers will use the 2nd of their timeouts as they get it with just 19 seconds left on the clock.
10-2 stop.
Hey, watch the leg.
Hey, Haywood.
52 is the mic right here.
Look at me. Go.
Check.
2nd and 5. And that will be incomplete with a clock down now to 13 seconds. Albert Wilson, the intended receiver there. And that'll make it 3rd down. They come up now 3rd and 5 following the incomplete pass. They'll drop to throw. They'll set up the screen to Drake. Fighting through, and he's got space. And he is tackled inside the 40, not quite to the 35. And now with 6 seconds remaining, they're going to burn their final timeout. Line of scrimmage, the 37 on 1st and 10.
Watch out.
Hey, seam 6. 52. X3. 218, chop it.
Jim. Mike 52. You ain't got nothing.
Ready?
Back to throw. He's got Wilson, middle of the field.
Here we go.
So a victory here for the Miami Dolphins, and it wasn't really always pretty. They had their bumps and bruises, really both sides did, but they did what they needed to do at home to get the win.
Yeah, they really had to grind this one out, didn't they? Because nothing came easy. Every snap was a major league brawl. They had to win at the line of scrimmage, win downfield. They got all those things accomplished. But to win a close one like this, you know, every team wants to be physical. We've heard that a million times, right? But those who are mentally tough, those are the teams that you have to deal with in the playoffs. This was that type of a game.
So for Miami, they used a favorable early schedule to their advantage as they move to 2-0. And they will hit the road next week for a date with the San Francisco 49ers. Meanwhile, for our visitors, they'll drop to 0-2. And they will try to get back in the swing of things next week.
Time to bring the bass bird. Swear I'm going big like a lineman. She want bring the limes in. She wanna pull up to the crib, we can't dine in. Up right away, couldn't even get a vine in. Straight with the money we aligned in. Tell me how they broke, tryna chime in. Jesus watching over here in diamonds. He the only reason why I do not get violent. Ay, cause he gave me patience. Ay, swear that all makes sense. Ay, when you making bands can make friends. Cause I know they tryna shit like Ray Bans. Got a bad little shorty wasting. And I own it, I ain't gotta pay rent. Hey, I know we the ones that ain't them. Pull both hands together and I'm saying amen. Cause I'm going big, going big. Everywhere I go, they know the click. Way too many wins, they know the shit. They was hating, know they sick, acting like they know me. Cause I'm going big, going big. Everywhere I go, they know the click. Way too many wins, they know the shit. They was hating, know they sick, acting like they know me. Cause I'm going big, going bigger. Postmates how I deliver. My game too cold, made it shiver, but I'm still a hot boy. Cool down, let it simmer. Hey, see him mad, got him bitter. Can't stop the shine with a dimmer. Only what I give her, and she let her call me baby, but I do not need a sitter. See me dip, yeah, I'm saucing. People at the bank see me often. Let the money run, it's a faucet. She gave me the that's a boss is. Took over the game, now we all in. I was down in the chips, then went all in. Throwing up the game, ain't no vomit. Make my mama stop working, that's the promise. Going big, going big. Everywhere I go, they know the click. Way too many wins, they know the shit. They was hating, know they sick, acting like they know me. Cause I'm going big, going big. Everywhere I go, they know the click. Way too many wins, they know the shit. They was hating, know they sick, acting like they know me. Cause I'm P-P-P-Love, time to bring the bass bird.
The young, incredible, honestly unforgettable. You a Joe like Chappelle show. This so perennial. Do this for my millennials. I be murdering any flow. I just had to let you know. It's the young, incredible, honestly unforgettable. You a Joe like Chappelle show. This so perennial. Do this for my millennials. I be murdering any flow. Yeah. I just had to let you know. Yeah. Give me that work and I can sell it. I put it on the line like I ain't selfish, nah. The story flip if I let you tell it. Put my heart and soul in so you feel it. I ain't never faking, I'm the realest since Tupac. Pac in imprisonment, claiming his innocence. Currently, I'm the greatest rapper in a sense. But any currency, I'm still guaranteed my wins. This is coming from within, I stuff for real, I don't pretend. When the OG spilling knowledge, bet it's best you soak it in. I'm a prophet to them scholars, got them chakras opening. Got them fixing up they octaves, now they truly focused in. I'm seeing 2020 visions. Daily manifesting on my premonitions. Best to keep it neutral, got my own religion. The brainwash, gotta make your own decision. My word is James Bond, I stay on the mission. Coming for the top position, ain't no competition, man. Pull up in the top, it's missing, the opposition in. All that lane switching, this is what the game is. It's the young, incredible, honestly unforgettable. You a joke like Chappelle show. This so perennial, do this for my millennials. I be murdering any flow. I just had to let you know. It's the young, incredible, honestly unforgettable. You a joke like Chappelle show. This so perennial, do this for my millennials. I be murdering any flow. I just had to let you know.
Yeah. Hey, yeah, okay. 30,000 in the pocket, no change. Okay, I might pass the ball, but this is no game. Okay, all my girls, they love and hate me the same. Okay, so when I die, I ain't gon' be from old age. Somebody gon' want revenge, somebody might want it now. Right pocket got euros, left pocket got pound. Somebody gon' want revenge, somebody might want it now. Throw the ball with the right hand, catch with the left, touchdown. Step back, let me get some room. Congrats every time I'm through. Same packet, nobody knew, so I never get confused. Hotel get a bird's eye view, hotel get a waiting room. Read a magazine while you wait for me, baby, I'll be done so soon. Phone gotta be off, each store got locks, I got some trusted shoes. 10K on the countertop, don't look so shocked, it's nothing new. Death comes in 3.